First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. He finds Corey Davis. And they're able to get this one.
Big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles
back, and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
The tight end in motion right. After the sack on first down, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
His guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Running right, here's Sanders to the 27-yard line.
A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, back to Sanders. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
From what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
On the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going in.
Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And tight coverage there.
And guarantee it's incomplete.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And not a whole lot of room to operate.
We're going to find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They try to throw on
something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Play action. Here's Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins.
Take the ball away on defense and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yep. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever's going to... This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Moore, the man in motion. To try again after the sack. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles...
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard for them will be, but still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And some room to roam now. And just good downhill running. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down.
To make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play. First scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Another run with Sanders, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Moore, the man in motion. They go play action with Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A bit about this for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Zerline connects on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a minute.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
It was easy for the officials to see.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he just throws this one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Jets are going to take over here.
Look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
And I better buckle in my seat.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is incomplete.
The half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, he's going to look deep for more. And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys are in
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team did a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
About 4 to go. They'll look to throw. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be
on the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, back to Sanders. He'll be taken down. It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around.
They showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he works it to the 30-yard line.
Attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard for 24 yards. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Throwing is Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wilson. And that is caught on the right side.
The number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw on second and 10. Wilson. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. Again, Wilson. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. To throw again on second down. Wilson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So now Wilson and the Jets with a third and long here following the sack. Here's Wilson to throw on third down. Open man is Uzama. And he's out of bounds. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over now, you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Another run here with Sanders. And not much doing there, maybe a yard. 2-minute warning. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Hurts to throw. And that falls to the ground. I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points.
Oh, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is drive alive. They'll run with Sanders. Stopped in his tracks by Ahmad Gardner. Now we're at the 41, second and 9. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. Wilson going to throw for it. And a dangerous throw there. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. Out to his left. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Play action. Here's Hurts. And they are going to score again. Offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They'll turn to Sanders, and he will not make it to the goal line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.